guys, my name is Izzy. I'm a sporadic YouTuber. I'm watching well, it's paused right now, but I'm watching Jacksepticeye videos. I'm just in that mood to just binge a bunch of his videos. I've been watching him since like he started on YouTube, because yeah, I've been around that long, but I don't take this channel very seriously. My cats are fighting, but anyway, sometimes I just get in the mood to like hear his voice. Is that weird? That feels weird to say. It's like nostalgic in comforting in a way. It just takes me back to simpler times. Simpler times. Anyway, I'm here to do a few more of these book reviews, crochet book reviews. I don't think, well, I know that we're not going to finish these before I move, because it's looking, oh boy, oh geez, hi. Anyway, it's looking like we're moving, so I'm sure I will be doing these in a new location at some point. Hopefully, hopefully I remember to still take time for me and to do things like this. Oh, why is your butt wet? Ew. Were you like, oh, you were in the tub. You were in the tub. Dad just took a shower. Or whatever. Bath, shower, whatever. I don't know, but you're wet. Anyway, this one that I'm talking about is Road Home. This is actually based on the author's true events that happened to the author. It is really, this is a library book I borrowed. It is it's a tough read. There's a soft spot in my heart for queer youth, and this one, yeah, it was heartbreaking on so many levels, and but unfortunately a very real reality to what happens to a lot of queer youth, and it deals with themes of homophobic parents, and deals with homelessness amongst LGBTQIA plus youth, which is one of the groups that has the highest rate, at least in the US. I don't know how it is worldwide. They have one of the highest rates of homelessness among kids, among the youths, I believe. You can probably get that information from organizations like, oh my god, I can't even think of, what is the Trevor Project. They do a lot of good, and they're one of the organizations that I like to donate money to from time to time, when I have money to donate. But yeah, it's a memoir, it's nonfiction, it's heartbreaking, it's hopeful in a weird way at the end, and I guess that kind of just spoiled the ending for you. Obviously it ends up in a good place because this author, it's their memoir, so they wrote it, so they, got their shit together to write a book. Not that, I feel like a lot of the stuff that happens to this character isn't even it isn't their fault. None of it is their fault, I don't feel. It's just a sad reality for a lot of queer youth. And it's a lot. Like I said, it was a really rough read, but it was really important. I'm not sure if this one is banned. I'm sure it is. Hi Ari. Queer books are the #1 banned books in the US right now, so I'm sure this one is banned somewhere. Texas, probably. Florida, where are you at? Even Pennsylvania, the one county here in Pennsylvania, I think it's York County, bans a shit ton of books. And York has a high crime rate, I think. It's not New York, it's just York. I think they have a high crime rate now, or it just keeps going up. I don't know. My sister went to school around there, actually, in that area. And I've always survived well, but some of the people's are interesting. But anyway, yeah, so this kind of stuff could be happening in your backyard, these book bans, so watch who you're, like, electing onto school boards and stuff, too. Like, there's someone in my town right now that's being elected, or that keeps going up for school board, and the only thing that they have going for them is their name. Their name is really popular in this area, but the person who's up for election is a piece of trash. Like, sang at a Trump rally. Not a good human being. Not someone I would want on school board with the way things have been going. So yeah, watch your stuff. Keep an eye on your local area, because that's where you can actually do some good, and you can actually fight back some of this stuff that's happening, because books should not be banned. It's bad enough kids don't want to read anyway because they got their phones and they got their apps, and and I say that like I'm not one of those people that are glued to their phones, but you know, just let fucking kids read. Let kids read. Let stories exist for kids, and so they can see themselves seen and not have, you know, high suicide rates, which is, again, one of the biggest things among queer youth. Anyway, that was really depressing, but this book is really kind of depressing, but it's a really important one and a good one, and this square is really cute too, even though the book was so I did white, 2 rows of green, and then a black outline. So there you go. I'll see you in the next video. Peace. I'm out. Bye.